Hey guys, what is up? Ram here, and sorry I've been posting for a while because I have been busy and a couple of things just popped up. But I will try to make more videos and minus just the street photography because here in Dubai it is really hot right now. So I haven't been doing some street photography a while because due to the weather in Dubai it is extremely hot. But I have want to tell you about, I did go shoot and I used my Fujifilm on a photography event. It was indoors so it wasn't too hot. Talk about if the Fuji X100 can do better shots at low light. So I went to this event and I took my Fujifilm X100 with me and also, you know, a Canon. So yeah, and I wanted to see if the Fujifilm can do one of those event shots. Well, any camera can do. I know the Fujifilm, I used it 100 times already on 100X100. So I tried it again and to see if the Fuji X100 original can actually still do good shots in those kind of photography. First up you're gonna think about is the noise of the camera. Yes, it's gonna get dark in the event, so all you have is the stage lights and everything around it. Everything, other lights like the strobe lights that are there, but the audience will be more of a dark shots you'll be seeing. So if you're pumping up your ISO in your Fuji X100, the original one, you are gonna see a lot of noise. So my shots are sometimes shots in ISO 2000 and 2500. Sometimes when it gets too bright I go like 1600 or just 800, which is a baseline for me when it's dark. But you know, I'm not afraid to pump up the ISO too high, to the height limit, just a right amount where I can actually see when I'm taking photos of. Lengthwise, you're using a camera which is only 35mm, so you really have to get up close with on stage with them. So that's the only thing. If you have a 50mm converter lens, which is the TCL X100, that will be great, but I actually don't have one. Yes, but I will get one soon, which I'll make another video of. So taking the Fujifilm X100 to an event like that, you'll actually see amazing colors. You'll actually, use your what do you call this? Picture profile. So I actually go on soft. I forgot those names, but I actually use the chrome and sometimes black and white, which sometimes will vary, but I like editing my photos from color to black and white. So what can I say more about the Fuji X100 is for me, that's not the camera that's not the type of camera for the event. Although you can use it, but you won't get much of the great shots that you want, because what if you're actually so far back in the audience and you're gonna take a photo on the stage? You cannot, because you're limited only at 50mm. If I'm going to an event like that, I would rather have a 3300mm with me or something else. But the Fuji X100, I will not take that with me for those kind of events. And it's better off with just selfies or just group shots with your friends. So will I use this camera on it? It's a thing, Maybe you can use it, maybe you cannot, but it depends on the guy who's the photographer who's gonna use it, if he wants to use it. But basically, you can use a 50mm if you have like a small space like where I went. But if it's a big event, like if you're going to already like a 1000 thing, COVID-19, I'm pretty sure that's not gonna happen. But if you're going to a really big event and gonna use the Fuji X100, you're just gonna take more photos of all people in the audience. Picture quality size, good. I love it. It's not bad. It's good. It's not excellent, but it's good. It's workable, and I would like to, just keep it around me if I'm doing like professional shots. But if I'm just going out with friends, yeah, I can bring that camera with me. Focusing, yeah, it's the Fuji X100 original. The focusing will be a bit slow than the more higher versions, so when you take a photo, sometimes you'll miss the shots because it's still focusing, and you have to wait for it and click, and pumping up the shutter speed. Well, when you pump up the shutter speed, you also have to pump up your ISO just to get some more light inside, and you have to have wider, and it's good. Even in low light, you have f2 stop, so you can use it for more darker situations. So that's it. That's how I use my Fujifilm on an event. But those kind of events, no, I'm not gonna use it anymore. But I'm gonna use more of the longer lenses, like for my Fujifilm X1 300 maybe. PCL X100 here.